Everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Rehana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be doing something really different. We're making a really fun video for 6,000 subscribers. Yep, Rehana's Cuisines hit 6,000 subscribers. And everybody in our house is so happy. It's such an accomplishment for each and every one of us because everybody has been helping out with these videos. You know, these videos last a very long time, you know, doing whatever it is it takes. And my kids all take out time from their schedules to help out, you know, go shopping, you know, do the videotaping, preparing. So I really want to thank each and every one of my family members. But seriously, without my subscribers, I wouldn't be where I am today. And for this is going to be, I wanted to make a really fun video. And this is really what makes fun for me. I love cooking, but I also enjoy creating and making something really personable. And we have a friend in a hospital right now, and we really thought we wanted to make something really fun. And so I kind of wanted to share this with you. And so we went ahead, Sumaya and I went ahead and prepared all this, getting all this stuff from the grocery store, and we colored it and we taped it. So I really appreciate everybody. For those of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm available on Instagram. I'm available. I have a page on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter at Rehana's Cuisines. So I'm there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode that we're gonna start making this wonderful bouquet. So stay tuned. For this really fun project, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need about 10 to 12 of these bamboo sticks, and you can get these. They come in a packet just like this. They're like used for skewering over a barbecue. So I just got a packet, and I just took about 10-12 of them. And Sumaya and I then decided to
color them.
And what did they turn out like?
These.
Yeah. And what was the best thing about doing these?
You can put chocolate on them.
Yeah, but they smelled amazing because we used her scented markers. So like as we were applying the markers, they smelled amazing. So, and then, so you're gonna need some markers if you wanna do that. If you don't, you can just leave it. But we thought it was gonna be fun, so we just did that because I really don't like this showing. I thought it was quite bare, so we decided to color it. And then you're also gonna need some mini chocolates. Now that's totally up to you. You don't have to have them, and I don't even know if we're gonna use it, but I kind of want to see how the bouquet comes along, and then if we need it, we have it on hand. So I just bought these, and you can, even if we don't use it in this particular project, I would always be able to use it in a different project by just making like a miniature bouquet. That would be fun too. So, and then we're gonna need a glue gun, and we're gonna need a serrated knife. And the reason why we're gonna need a serrated knife is because we're gonna use this foam piece, and I've marked it, and we're gonna cut it. And then I also have a couple of bows here, and it's really up to you if what you want to do. You can be as creative as ever. You can also use this noodle, which turns out really good because this here was at the dollar store. It costed $1, while the noodle costed $1, and look at how much noodle you get. So it really depends what you want to use. Kind of wanted to throw out some different things that you can pick from. We're gonna need a mailer's tape, and this tape works really well because if you have the giant candies, you really wanna have them stick with a mailer tape because that way you know it's gonna stick on there. And then obviously you're gonna need some good candy bars, and we decided, we had a deal going on at our local grocery store, so we decided to get almost all of them king size. So whoever's gonna get these are absolutely gonna love this bouquet. So we have that. And then what I did here was I bought 4 boxes of candies, and these boxes, you just have to make sure that I bought these from the dollar store, and my daughter Sumaya and I were looking for something that was going to be the same height, the same width, and the same size. And we had a hard time when we only got the 3 Skittles and the Starburst. Everything else was like different proportionates. And what we're thinking of doing with this is we're thinking of using this as our vase. So we're not really going to have a vase, but we're actually going to use this in place of a vase. And then what we want to do is we want to put this in between our candies, just like that. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to cut this, and then we're going to start gluing this. So let's go ahead and cut this first. And I had marked it before we started just to save time. Okay. There you go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start layering how we want this. Now, you know, you can see like I don't want this part here to show. See this part? So I'm going to turn it around this way. Okay. And then we're going to turn this around, and this is going to go that way. And I just kind of want to start by gluing one so that I kind of have an idea of how this is going to work out. So what I'm going to do is, yep, that's the right side. So, and you know, when she means right side, we kind of don't want this to show and we don't want this to show. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it right onto the...
Did you put this?
No, not yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick it right onto the foam, just like that. And I think once we get the first one going, the other ones are going to work out really well. Now, all right, well, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to finish this off. But before I go and finish this off, I want to show you that, you know, this one here was another idea that we came up with was, you know, if you just wanted to really save a lot of money, didn't want to do the king size candy bars, you could get the, you know, the pack, like I think it's 8 for $1 or 10 for $1. You can get those. You can get like 3. That would be $3. And then you can use different colors. And what you can do is you just, you know, stick both of them on, and you use the mailer tape, and you just tape it onto this skewer over here, so you actually have 2. And then the other thing which we did was we got the airheads, and I think there was like either what 8 to 10 in a packet of airheads, and that's another money saver because, you know, you can just make one of airheads if you have somebody that loves airheads, and you can imagine, you know, how much money you're gonna save. And this would be, you know, really good for like somebody that's in the hospital, you know. And this is actually what we're doing is we are making this for somebody very special who's in the hospital, and we want to make it really colorful and fun for her. And then you can even do like a king size Kit Kat. But then what I did was I used a mailer tape going this way, and I got a mailer tape going both ways. That way, see how sturdy it is, and you kind of want that to be sturdy. Okay, so let me go ahead, finish gluing this on. When we come back, we're at least going to have a little bit of a base to start off with. I got the box all done, and if you want to get a close-up on this, just to show, you know, I just did a couple, you know, glue gun, and, you know, it's really nicely come together. And so I'm going to put this on the side for just a second. Now I'm going to show you, because I didn't show you, you know, how we're going to stick the skewers onto our M&Ms or our candy bars. So I need the tape over there, and what I need to do here is I need to grab a dry skewer just like that, and then, you know, you want to take your M&Ms and, you know, either way, whichever way, however you want it, put it down like so on the back. And then, and also if you see the stick here, we didn't do the color all the way up, so about 2 inches up and about 1 inch down, because it's gonna go on the bottom anyways, so you don't have to color that whole thing. Just like that. And I really don't think that the glue gun would work for this. I don't know. You can give it a try, but I found working with this that, you know, there's nothing like a good sturdy mailer's tape. I'm going to get a good chunk of it and just see, stick it on just like that. See? And if you feel like, you know, mine's holding up pretty well, but if you feel like yours is not, go ahead and put another piece of tape. So, and then I'll show you once more. We're gonna do one with the airhead, and we're doing the same thing, you know. I think if we put it up, I think it's gonna look better this way than it would. So I just wanna get a good piece out, just like so. And you know, when we were getting ready to get this video going, we did like so many of them, and Sumaya actually helped me stick all these on there. So, you know, I think it would be a great project to do with the kids, because she really was a great help getting all this on there. So here we go. We're gonna get our base here. And what I have here is 2 pieces of tissue paper, and I kind of wanted to really make this stand out and be fun. So pink on the bottom? Do you want pink on the bottom or the green on the bottom?
So you're doing one here, one on the bottom?
It's going to be like this. Okay?
Pink on the bottom. That's good.
Okay. So see, we're just going to put this just like so on there. So this is also going to cover, I'm just going to put this down so my camera person can get this. This will not only really jazz this project up, but it'll also cover this really icky green sponge that we have in there. So now we start assembling it, and this is where the fun part comes in. So everybody voted for the Kit Kat to go in first. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Kit Kat in like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around, work around, and kind of want to start with the big ones in the back, followed by the smaller ones coming up into the front. You want to do this one? Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. And so basically, you know, we're just going to go ahead and put like really different colors in there. And
so the small ones in the middle and the big ones on the...
Yeah, so you kind of want to see how it's going to go. You can always kind of move things around just like that. And I think we have enough Skittles for this project for the because we have the bottom ones. So let's do. Oh yeah, you want to do a couple of the airheads? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of the airheads in here. See how low you can go, and that's the fun part of this, is that really, you know, you can place them anywhere. That's okay. See, when you start looking at it, if you come on this side, you'll be able to tell, you know. And see, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of put this one in here somewhere, maybe somewhere in blue
this
here.
One right here.
I think. Let's get a big one. Let's get a big M&M and put that in the back. Right over here. See? So, and it's nice to kind of put them in slanted too.
Do a purple one.
Purple one? Okay.
Yep. See this look nice?
No, because it's going to hide my M&Ms. So we're going to wait on that one. And then let's wait on that one. Let's do this Skittles here, because that's really going to bring it out, okay? So I think that's about it. I'm not going to put any more on there. I think I like the colors, but I don't like where this is sitting at. So I'm going to either try to move it.
I'm trying to put a little tilted more.
Yeah.
Down.
See?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, because I want my Snickers to show up. And I've got my Twix in there, and oh, you know what? We could do a Butterfinger. So let's do a Butterfinger. But I kind of want it to stand out. But I kind of want it to be higher up. So guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna use an idea here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick another one on here. Let's see if this works. And the thing with me working on these projects is I always work and see how it's coming along and adjust. And that's really, really fun because I can't, in my mind, I have a certain idea, but it never turns out the same once I start working with it because I always adjust it. So I'm gonna go ahead.
What about here?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that it's tied up really, really well, just like so. Okay, and you know, it's pretty sturdy. So what I want, and the reason why I wanted to do it was because I really want it to kind of show up, see, like that. So just by putting in, you know, a double skewer, I was able to put these a little bit higher up. And I can always play around with the height by either moving them down or up, and that's the fun thing about this.
Move this little down.
No, I kind of want that to stay up so that the recess and both stay up, just like that. So basically, there you have it. And then what you want to do is you want to fluff this up just like so.
Put the glitter on the bottom.
Yeah. See? Just like so. All right. And you can even, you know, squeeze a little bit of it in there. So it'll give you, you know, just... All right, so now I have this really, really beautiful bow that I want to use. It's a double bow, so I'm just going to use one. And let's see.
Where are you going to put it?
I think I'm going to put it on the bottom side.
Here?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. And it's supposed to be really easy. It's supposed to be peel. It's supposed to be peeled out. And I got it. There we go. Okay. Oh. I'm thinking how I want this. Just kind of playing around with, you know, where I kind of want this.
Maybe do it like on the side here?
And there we go. So, you know, there we go. This is, you know, a really fun, inexpensive way to make a bouquet. And, you know, I just kind of wanted to count how many dollars this is. So if each candy box is $1, so it's $1, it's $4. So we have 8 candy bars. And we have 4 of the boxes. So what's 8 plus 10? 8 plus 4. What's 8 plus 4? Okay, so we have the family playing. And I knew the answer, but I was thinking somebody else might come up with it. But it's late. And so $12. I paid $1 for the bowl, but I got 2 bowls out of it. So that's 50 cents. So what was the grand total? So $12.50, and then I'm not even going to count the tissue paper because I didn't really buy it. It was just there. So I spent $13.50 on this beautiful project here. And not only was it really, really fun to make, and it was really personal. It's a personal gift because we made it. And the whole family kind of worked on it. So, you know, somebody made the coloring on the skewers, and we all went to go get the items, and it was just really, really fun. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Rehana's Cuisines. It was really, really fun to make this 6,000 subscriber video with you all and celebrate it with this amazing bouquet and spend time with Sumaya. She helped out quite a bit, you know, taping and coloring. And it was really, really a fun project. I hope you all give it a try. I'll see you back here very, very soon.